everybody. Welcome down. Beautiful audience. Good to see you. Thanks for coming. I get to travel all over doing this job. I went down to Houston, Texas. After one of the shows, we were at a club. The bartender found out I was Canadian. This is what he said to me. He said, "Y'all from Canada? We had a Canadian guy here last week. He left his jacket. Would you take it back to him?" I was this close to explaining to Captain Geography that we have 30 million people in our country. Then I realized the jacket would fit. I said, "Oh, that's Chad's. I play hockey with him. I know whose jacket that is." I did a show for a stagette recently. It was a bachelorette party, and the bride was right in the front row, and I asked the bride to be how the guy proposed. She said, "In a mall parking lot." I said, "Wow, I can just imagine how that went." "Oh my God, it says positive." She was mad at me for the whole show. But she was in her second trimester. So I had something cool happen the last time Metallica was coming through town. I won backstage passes. It was amazing. I'm a big fan, so it was cool. After the show, the whole band comes back. I said, "Oh my God, I have loved your music forever. I have all of your albums downloaded." I asked them if they would sign a blank CD, but they were angry. Upset. I don't swear much in my act. I think one of the reasons I don't swear much, my mother took that out of me when I was a child. She washed my mouth out with soap. It happened to me. I was watching a show called Romper Room. I don't know if you remember Romper Room, but the host of the show would hold up the mirror and she would look through it at the TV and she would say, "Romper, Stomper, hey daddy do. I see Billy and David and Jessica and Sally." I waited for 2 years to hear Lars not once. Finally, I just snapped. I was like, "I'm right here, you cross-eyed bitch!" You don't see all your friends at play. And then my mother washed my mouth out with soap. And that's the only time I ever wished I was deaf. Because then she would have just washed my hands. I got to go to Las Vegas for a friend's stag party. That was a good time. Down to Vegas. On the flight, they seat me next to my friend Derek, and before takeoff, I look over. He has a white knuckle grip on the chair. I've known the guy forever. I had no idea he was terrified of flying. So I did what any good friend would do in this situation. I teased him. I said, "Hey man, does that wing look bent to you?" I started singing Buddy Holly tunes for him. The captain comes on. The captain's like, "Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain, Jeff Boyd, speaking." I said, "That's the guy we're doing shooters with in the bar." We get into the flight. Derek falls asleep. So I push the button to call the flight attendant over. Pong! She stops by. She said, "How can I help you?" I said, "You know the oxygen mask you use for pre-flight demonstration? Could I borrow that for a minute?" She brings it to me. I wait for a bit of turbulence, and I wake Derek up. Now, I think this is hilarious. Until we go through customs, and he tells them I have 2 pounds of hash in my ass. I got to go to Montreal. Montreal is a beautiful city if you've ever been there. Yeah, it's really nice. They have a subway system in Montreal. It's called the Metro. I was riding it around this one rush hour. The platform is packed with people, and this announcement comes over the intercom. And the announcement went something like this. It was like, "Pamplemousse, Farajaka, I don't speak French, but they were saying something, okay? Everybody on the platform leaves. I'm standing there by myself. Like, could I have that in English? Por favor. Bibliothèque. I get home, I find out it was a bomb threat. Yeah, they might as well have said, if you only speak English, au revoir.